Which person do you think looks more interesting? This one or this one? Actually, there's not a lot of difference between the two of them. It's mostly about the styles. So today I'm going to show you 8 basic outfits and another version with a twist, so you can see the difference between the two of them more clearly. This isn't about good or bad outfits. I'm just giving you options if you're feeling your wardrobe needs a little spin. So if this sounds interesting, then keep on watching. So the first look here is a classic look we all have and wear. I'm wearing an A-line skirt, a t-shirt and pumps. The skirt has a nice fit to it, the colors work perfectly together. Everything here is very classic and minimalist, but to be honest, quite serious and a tad boring. Now for the other version, I swapped the t-shirt for a padded drape top in a very similar color but slightly richer. And finally I swapped the shoes for brown mules with golden heels, which I find very cute. I find that the golden details here tie everything together. Obviously I could have kept the same shoes and only add the padded top, and the outfit would be already more interesting. It's all a question of mood. We often think we have nothing to wear because the items in our closets aren't working to make us feel the way we want to feel. For many, the amount of clothing isn't the issue. Instead, it's often about understanding how to combine certain pieces together to elicit different emotions that match what we want, when we want it. Okay, so moving on to the next outfit. I have another basic outfit. Gray tailor pants, a turtleneck, a regular belt, a classic shoulder bag, and ankle boots. Again, nothing wrong with it, but uninspiring nonetheless. So how to transform it into something more? Let's say you were in the mood for something edgier or sexy. Well, nothing better than showing a sliver of skin. So why not swap the turtleneck for a slightly cropped padded version? The key is to wear the pants high enough to show just enough skin to instill a sexy vibe without overdoing it. And I love the addition of the shoulder pad to give the shoulders structure and also help with the posture. I opt for sandals to reinforce the feminine vibe. If you think you're too old for cropped anything, I understand. It's bold and not for everybody. But I personally love it. And this, I believe, is the beauty of personal style. As the name suggests, it's personal. So you can experiment styles and moods that resonate with your own unique style. The next outfit is a denim dress. Now, there's no question that a denim dress is a classic staple, but an average style will make you feel quite mundane. Don't be fooled that by wearing basic styles, you'll be able to wear it with everything. I mean, yes, you can wear it with everything, and every time you wear it, you feel a little more lifeless than you had hoped. The thing is, you still want something simple, yet more. You see, going for a dress like this with a beautiful silhouette gives the good interest, which makes you feel interesting. And creative tailoring can literally do that for you. The dress on the right? Yes, classic, sure, but that's about all. The key, the more never takes away from the functionality, and it also adds so much more interest. I'm not even talking about interest to your look, I'm talking feeling interesting. Alright, I talk about jeans a lot, and for a reason. It recently became one of my favorite items. If you think that I've only started wearing them recently, and I'm 53, so you can imagine how excited I am thanks to the various new styles that have been coming in lately. And yes, traditionally a dark wash jeans is more elegant and put together. If that's what you're going for, fine. For me, it's all about how it fits and the vibe it lands. The subtle details make all the difference in a jean, every time. So if I was to wear something like this, I'd feel okay, but would definitely not see myself, if you know what I mean. I mean, this look ticks all the boxes for a classic put-together look, but I personally want more than that in an outfit. I want to feel interesting. I guess you must have realized by now the theme of this video, right? So here I'm capturing the vibe I'm craving. The regular rise, the cutout at the hem, the statement necklace all give me that cool, interesting vibe, even if the jeans don't look as polished as the dark wash ones. Looking put together makes me feel too safe, and that bothers me. The subtle details make all the difference. I've already said that. And it does even more so in a suit. In an ultra classic suit like this, I'd feel predictable and not easy at all. I crave something more interesting. The key here is that when you know what you're going for, you know how to create it. And I love creating silhouettes and playing with proportions when it comes to suits particularly. So for this look, I went for an oversized caramel leather jacket that feels quite boxy and kept the base dark brown for depth. So the addition of the belt creates the shape I want. Just a couple of tweaks made the outfit so much more interesting. It's all about finding pieces that have all the chill and interest built in, and also manipulating your clothing to your liking. And that's the difference between feeling alive and interesting versus not. Next is yet another very classic elegant look. Now this might be quite controversial, but while a silk shirt is quintessentially luxurious, it's too one-dimensional and it's not very practical either. So you won't get worn as much as I hope for. The thing is, I'm not always in the mood for elegant and sophisticated. It's in me, and I'm sure it's in you too, to want to try new things, express different emotions, styles that feel interesting, items that are modern and make us feel current. But I also want to know that I'll wear the item a lot, and in many different settings. So wearing something and the value derived from it are inextricably connected. That's important to me. So I swapped the silk shirt for this mint shirt in a light, very breathable cotton that has an exaggerated color and an interesting silhouette to it. And it's enough in and on itself so I can keep the remainder of the outfit simple. And by simple I mean classic in neutral, to keep the shirt grounded. So when you shop next and when you're trying things on in your closet at home, ask yourself, will I buy or wear it and feel a bit curious and still like myself when I wear it with my favorite pieces in my closet? It's important to always have these things in mind when it comes to the items in your closet or when buying new things. Now moving on to a fall outfit idea, a classic trench coat. I know there's a love and hate relationship with trench coats. So in this first look, I'm wearing it in a way that most of us would in a casual scenario. A plain t-shirt underneath, joggers, a white sneaker, and a large shopper. You know, for those days when you're running errands or whatever. Just wearing something versus feeling anything in particular, which is fine from time to time. The other version of it, I kept the same base, but the trench is now in a glossy grassy green, and instead of the sneakers, I opted for cool chunky loafers with a metal detail. And I've added a leather baseball cap for an elevated version of a canvas one. I love this version because it's perfect for any moment in my life, still very effortlessly conveying my style. Just in case it isn't yet clear to you, there's a right and a wrong way for you to wear something. The only thing is, the right and the wrong are fully subjective. This is literally the meaning of owning your personal style. If you're enjoying this video, please go ahead and like it, and don't forget to hit the subscription button if you haven't already done so. There's a new video every week, and also please follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of styling tips and outfit ideas there. Now going back to the video. And finally, I created a winter look, especially for those of you who are in the North Hemisphere. As a creative individual, I like to express my point of view through visuals, so others can, at least if not agree, understand what's going on inside my head. So if I was to wear something like this, the viewer, given that they know who I am, would be confused. In their head, they'd say, yes, she looks minimalist and classic, but what else? They'd feel something was missing. Now I feel the outfit is complete and thoughtful. It has layers of colors and everything makes sense. Yet it's hardly a try hard. When what you wear matches what's happening inside, it feels great. When you can do so consistently, then it's beyond great. Alright everyone, that was it for today. I really hope this video has inspired you to find the items that make you feel interesting and help you either get your mojo on or to keep you from losing it. And to remind you what you love about your style. Let me know in the comment section which outfit resonated with you the most. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care everyone. Bye bye.